Sports, to some extent, is fake in the sense that, like, it doesn't mean anything. Like, it really doesn't. And that's okay. I love that about sports, that it's so meaningless and yet we all care so much. I think it keeps us humble. It keeps us back to our roots, you know what I mean? Our caveman days. Of just being primitive, of just seeing gladiators compete in an arena. Only now, I mean, hopefully, no one's dying, right? So anyways, I don't know. You know, there was people that wanted to talk to me tonight about, like, taking the opposite opinion. But they ain't here yet, as always. I mean, I'm always open. If anybody ever wants to talk to me or anything like that, I mean, we got the Discord going. You know, in fact, I'll put it up in the chat one more time here. You know what I mean? I do this a lot. I'm sure it annoys you guys because I stopped looking at the camera and everything like that, and I end up having to stare at this thing while I figure out what's going on. Right? But in the end, it's worth it. It's worth it. You know, people join along, they have fun with us. And we're gonna need to have as many people along for the ride for next season because we got some whiners to drown out. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, there's the Discord right there. You can jump on that. Okay? And if you guys ever want to talk, like have your voice heard, man. Like, hey, man, I worked hard to get it up to this level, right? I worked hard to get it here, right? Take advantage. Take advantage, man. It's nice when you don't have to do all the, you know what I mean? You don't have to do all the setting up and you don't have to do all the camera work and all that stuff. You get to just have your opinion said. It's worth it, you know? So just let me know. Anyways, we'll get to some gaming and stuff like that too now. Yeah, drowning out the whiner sounds awesome to me, man. I'm really trying to put something together here. I don't know what it's gonna be other than just like maybe a photo op for a day. I don't even know. Where we all just meet somewhere, you know, all the real believers and just meet and just trade Leaf stories, whatever else, you know what I mean? Like just gather, man. Just gather and be pumped for Toronto. You know, that kind of stuff is infectious, man. It's infectious, I'm telling you. We can make a difference, right? Everybody talking about home ice advantage all the time. Oh, home ice advantage, home ice advantage. Look at the American crowds, right? They get the home ice advantage because they got all those 18,000 people in the crowd, right? So be loud, man. Be the advantage. Booing your own team doesn't give your team any advantage whatsoever. It's so stupid. Under any circumstance, you should never boo your own team. Boo after the game, right? Boo after the game if you really want to, but not during. They still got a chance, man. In Ontario in September. That's about when I'm thinking of doing it. I want to kind of have some sort of meetup in September, right before the season starts. Right? Put it on YouTube if we want and stuff like that. It'd be nuts. I'm trying to get Dark Guy out, man. I'm trying to get Dark Guy. In fact, any of y'all watching this right now, feel free to reach out to Dark Guy on Instagram and just tell him, like, yo, we heard that you might come around for these, for a big meetup, man. You might be part of this whole, like, Trubeleafer crew, man. Drown out the haters, drown out the noise, right? So there it is. We're trying to get 100 games or 100 wins. 100 wins. I'm well over 100 games, but... yeah, man, if you're talking to him on Twitter, just be like, yo, man, this Trubeleafer guy, he seems to want to, like, set something up here, man. He wants to have a gathering of sorts. You know, a hangout. A big old public hangout. We'll all just, like, trade pictures with each other and stuff like that. Because I want pictures with them, man. Really what it is all these guys I want pictures with, you know what I mean? Like Rick on Instagram, too. All those crazy greasy dirt talk and stuff like that. I like that guy. You know? But we want real believers. I'm telling you, we want real believers a part of this. Okay? So if you're gonna be coming around us, we don't want to hear nothing about how they can't do this or they can't do that or how you give up or how they always let you down. You can talk about if they suck for the night. If they sucked, they sucked. It happens, right? Even if you want to get super frustrated about how much they sucked for the night, fine, get frustrated. But like demanding your own players be traded, you know, trashing them publicly in social media and stuff. It's a toxic environment, is lame, and you're only making things worse. You know what I mean? It's a vicious cycle. It's going to continue unless we break it. So we gonna break it, all right? And do we have space? No, I wanted to pass a little lower, and I would have had that for sure. If that wasn't a backhand, I probably would have gone in. And if it wasn't Carey Price, you know, it probably would have gone in too. Holy jeez, Carey Price. I'm telling you, it's because of this game. This game is what made me know that that guy was still dangerous. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Back over. There we go. That's how you solve Carey Price. 2-on-0s. That'll do it. Should I make him watch the replay? I should make him watch the replay. He's a Montreal fan. Is that spiteful? Yeah. Yes, it is. And it's funny because it's spiteful. Hey, it's not often you see Carey Price get beat at all. I feel like we should just watch the replay just to make sure it actually happened, you know? You never know. You might not see that ever again. Holy, jumping that way. The way that guy plays is outstanding. Outstanding. I still think he would have had a cup sooner if he had left Montreal by now. Oh, jeez. I go. There we go. Now back. Oh, I tried to go opposite direction. Catch him crossing across. Catch him cutting across. Crossing across. Man, it's hard to speak sometimes. Other times it just flows like peanut butter, you know? Oh, they tipped that. I swear I had that pass. What? So what's going on, man? What's going on with you? Yeah, Anderson's messing around doing stupid stuff. I ain't doing that. AKZ! Let's go Tampa. Is that game on tonight? Was that supposed to be tonight? Tampa and Islanders? Or is that tomorrow? I don't even know, guys. Don't even know. I'm telling you, man, I like how, like, if I don't know every detail of every last game, then apparently my opinion, like, is invalid because I didn't see the exact moment that they're talking about where so-and-so tripped so-and-so or so-and-so, you know, roughed up so-and-so. And I'm like, you don't get it, man. When you've seen every episode of Friends 5 times over, do I need to see the exact moment that you saw it last night? No, you can just talk to me about it and I know it. And that's the NHL. That's sports. You watch enough sports, man, you see the same storylines happen over and over and over and over again. And if you're only paying attention to your own team, you think you're the only ones going through it. And you're not, man. You're not. Every year, there's multiple teams going through the exact same things. You know, pick an issue. And somebody else has got it. Salary cap issues? Sure, someone else has got it. You know, young players with no experience? Yeah, somebody's got that issue too. You're not the only ones. So it's kind of like watching reruns of Friends, where you're just like, I've seen this before. I know. You know what I'm saying? This whole conspiracy stuff. I mean, I've seen this go down before. When you're a kid, especially, I would buy into it for sure. Oh, Gary Bettman didn't want the Leafs to beat the Kings because then there would have been 2 Canadian teams in '93, and obviously, you know, Bettman can't have that. You see how dumb that is? You know what I mean? A guy it was his first year as commissioner too, Bettman. Can you imagine if in his first year he got booked trying to rig the outcome of his league for the sake of promotion and stuff? Can you imagine? You think he's gonna risk that in his first year as being commissioner in the NHL? I don't think so, man. Like, people forget this is their whole careers. Is the illusion, at least, or the assumption, I should say, that they have a fair league where you never know what you're gonna see. You're gonna risk that all? For what? Make a few, like 10,000 maybe? I don't even know if you even make any more money rigging games. Unless it's gambling. That's the only way I can see it. What else can you make money off of with a rigged outcome? Think about that. Like, what can you make? Oh, come on, Price, you're too good. Jeez. Oh, petulant toddler speak. I like that. I'm telling you, that's something like Thanos would say. You know? My daughter would like that. She always likes the villains and stuff. You know what I mean? She likes Kylo Ren. She liked Thanos, but she liked what's the one from Guardians of the Galaxy actually before him? Ronan. She always likes the bad guys. I don't know. Where is everyone? I don't know, man. I'm here. People got lives in the summer, you know? I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Like I said before, I don't know if you guys saw the video or if you were here live when I said it. But straight up, over the next little while, over the summer, like, I'm not going to be here as often. I can't be. There's just too much to catch up on. But, you know, come the fall, we're going to come hard, okay? Come heavy or don't come at all, like that song says. And we're going to represent Toronto bigger than anyone's ever repped them before. Or at least for a very long time. For a very long time. So I hope you're ready. Take your break now if you have to. Skip a couple Fridays. That's fine with me. I'm still here. Awesome villains are. Oh, sorry, there was a fire. So awesome villains are fire. I thought you were doing like a Yoda thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Seriously, guys, people keep choosing Montreal. I wasn't lying. I wasn't lying last week when I said that. People keep choosing Montreal. And it's not working out well for me. It's not working out well. I'm telling you, they made Freddie Anderson such garbage in this game. He's way better than they give him credit for. Way better than they give him credit for. Who do I think is going to win the finals? Who's in it? That's what I'm saying. Is the other thing over? Is it over? I'll check right now. Or is it tomorrow? I don't even know. I don't know. I'm old and I got kids. They just finished school today, man. Well, not officially. There were pickup stuff and everything like that. Officially, there's still 2 days left where they get like online learning, but... Okay, so yeah. So Tampa's got it tied up, eh? Is that what you're telling me? There we go. All right, that's what happened today. Tampa tied it back up. Going into Game 7, I guess. I don't know, man. Tampa, all three of them can win it. Guys, I'm telling you, the NHL is so closely matched now. From their best teams to their worst teams, the gap is so small compared to what it used to be. You can't accurately know, man. You can't accurately know anymore. It's the parity is too real. Throwing hits, I shouldn't be throwing it. Throwing hits, interference, but I didn't touch it. Well, who's gonna tell me what? Did it not actually update properly? What are you guys talking about? Who's gonna tell me? Who's gonna tell me what? That my mic's not on? Or is that score that Tampa already won the series? Oh, they won the series! Well, then why did it say tied 3? Did I not refresh or something? Like I see a final score. It said end of third period. Tampa up. You know, Tampa wins or whatever. So it is Tampa then. Alright, well then, come on, man. Oh, jeez! Hey, man, it's real. It's real. Okay? It's real. I don't check this stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. Act like I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit there and watch Habs games live to tell you guys what's going on in them. I'm not gonna watch Tampa games live because my own team's out and I can't deal with that. Right? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, come on. Back to the point. Back to the point. I cross for a 1T. See, guys, like, I play real hockey. You see this? Like, you gotta admit, my gameplay looks like real hockey a lot of times. I think like a hockey player. And I'm never rewarded for it. I'm never rewarded for it. The only goals I score are the one-timers, because that's all you can get. And it's like, other people get them on me, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Everything looks good to me. So Tampa's in then. All right, fine then. I mean, you know who I think is going to win, but I also just know you can't rule out the other option. That's all I'm saying. You got to give these goofs the respect that they could just upset somebody else. They really could. They really could. Statistically, Tampa should have this. This should be a lock for Tampa. But locks don't do well in the NHL, man. Locks get broken all the time. Goalies, grand larceny, glove saves. You know, just people getting robbed. Yeah, you're watching whatever hockey you can get. Trust me, man. Those years where the Leafs don't even make the playoffs, like when they're not even in an elimination thing at all, I mean, those are the years I straight up, I'll watch anybody. I'll watch any series. This one in particular just stings because it's still going on. You know what I mean? Hey! Did I get my 100th win? Huh? Did I get it? Does that count? I think so. Like, why? Why am I only getting 5 points for this? Earn this game 5. And yet I lost one the other day. I lost 10. And it was a closer game. It went to overtime and I lost in OT. Like, you tell me, man. You tell me what the heck that is. So many mysteries with this game. I need to get on the inside and find out all the information to tell you guys. Huh? They need... Yeah, it's rigged. It's rigged. Okay, but see now, how much more money would it cost to rig this game? Like nothing, man. All you have to do is put in a few patches to the code, make sure that certain variables favor certain outcomes. You could change this game overnight, people wouldn't even notice, you know? Let's see where I'm at though with that number. 100 wins and 78 losses, right? Because 58 losses and then 20 overtime losses. So that's a 78 when you're talking about wins, losses, okay? That's how you do that. I don't like it when people are like, look, we've got 100 wins and 58 losses. And that's where they stop. I'm like, no, there's another column there where you got an extra 20 losses. Put them onto the 58, please. You know what I mean? So, 78 compared to my 100. I guess that's okay. I don't know what the percentage is on that. That's all right. It's a little over 50, I guess. As long as I'm over 50, I think I'm looking good, right? I think I'm looking good. Anyways, let's get out of this. I want to see if we can drop in on some people. Drop in on some fools. All right, let's see what's going on.